Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serene, and today's video is talking about one of my all-time favorite oils to use on your skin, in your hair care, in your overall beauty routine. And it's a quite affordable oil at that. So I'm going to share with you what my favorite oil is and how to incorporate it into your beauty routine. Can you guess what it is? Comment right now if you think you know what it is. Jojoba oil. It's probably no surprise if you've been watching my channel for a while that I absolutely love jojoba oil. I don't leave home without jojoba oil in my travel bag. I keep it in a pretty sturdy plastic container. You can also purchase it in a sturdy plastic container. With oils, you don't always want to use plastic. You preferably would like a dark amber or dark glass bottle. Keep it out of the sun, especially direct sun, and heat. So for travel purposes, and because I do use jojoba oil up pretty frequently, I'm okay with purchasing it as long as it's in a sturdy plastic container. Like I shouldn't be able to squeeze it and change the shape of the plastic. But if you want a better quality and just to be safe, look for jojoba oil in a glass bottle. So what is jojoba oil? Jojoba oil is the liquid produced in the seed of the Simonsia chinensis plant, a shrub which is native to southern Arizona, southern California, and northwestern Mexico. The oil makes up approximately 50% of the jojoba seed by weight. Jojoba oil has anti-inflammatory properties. Jojoba oil itself does not clog your pores, and the reason it doesn't do that is because the molecule size of jojoba oil by itself is the same size as our natural sebum produced by our bodies. Jojoba oil is also anti-inflammatory and soothing to the skin, so it's great for eczema, chafing, or any skin irritation you might have. Why I always recommend jojoba oil is because for the most part, everybody can use jojoba oil. Now, when I say everybody, there's always going to be the exception. There's going to be people who are allergic. There are going to be people who are sensitive. For the most part, jojoba oil is safe to use on all skin types and sensitive skin and skin that's dealing with inflammation or any irritation caused by chafing, windburn, irritants out there. Some of the ways I like to incorporate jojoba oil. Number one, oil cleanse. I think by now we all know in the beauty community that oil is not bad for us, especially when it's oils that are non-comedogenic. You can use oils to remove makeup really well and really effectively. So a cheap alternative to all the expensive oil cleansers, all the pricey cleansing balms, while I still love them and still will continue to use them, a great hack is using jojoba oil. You're going to want dry skin, dry fingers, pump a couple pumps of jojoba oil, start massaging it, breaking down all of the makeup, SPF, all the daily pollution, all of the clogged stuff that gets into our pores. Really massage it and work it into your skin so that the oil can pull all that stuff out. Then use a warm washcloth and put it over your face and kind of let that warm washcloth and the steam just pull out some of that impurity and then wipe it off. And repeat that step until you feel like your skin is cleansed. You can then go in with a second cleanse, or you can just repeat with the oil. Second step is use it as a moisturizer. I love using oils on my skin, especially my face in the winter time, because it really is the only thing that kind of gives me that moisturization I need in my skin and kind of protects it from the heating units, the drier air, and all of the things we put our skin through. So jojoba oil makes for a great moisturizer, and when you're traveling, this cuts down two products into one. Another thing you can use it for, because it's quite affordable, when you get out of the shower and you turn the water off, before you fully dry off with a towel, pump some jojoba oil all over your body and massage it in on damp skin. This is going to act as a body oil, and this is going to also moisturize your entire body. It's anti-inflammatory. It's great. Your skin's going to love it and eat it and drink it all up. And that is now replacing 3 products with one when you're traveling, or if you're just trying to minimize the amount of products you have in your bathroom. Now, another thing you can use jojoba oil for is a cuticle oil. When you're giving yourself a manicure at home, or you're buffing out your nails or filing down your nails, apply a couple drops of jojoba oil on both hands and your feet and just let it sit there and massage it into your cuticles. So that's really going to nourish your cuticles and soften them up if you want to push them down, or if you just need them to hydrate so they don't look so gross and grimy. It's a great cuticle oil because it gets absorbed quite quickly as well. You're not going to feel all greasy and weird. So that is now 4 products you're replacing with one. Another way is to shave with jojoba oil. Now, I use a safety razor because I find that it's just the sharpest, most effective, and it's a little bit more zero waste. So what I do is in the shower or in the bath, turn off the water once you kind of are wet, apply oil all over the area you plan on shaving, and then going in and shaving. So you'll want to rinse off your razor in between each kind of go, but it's really easy to do. I put it back in the tub and then just go again. This is going to provide a very beautiful close shave and also hydrate and moisturize your skin. It actually, for me, I find I have less burns, less bumps, and less irritation from shaving by using an oil. So now you're replacing 5 products with one. Another tip I like to use jojoba oil for is to tame any frizzy ends or any split ends of your hair. Like 1 or 2 drops. Be very minimal with this. You don't want to end up looking greasy. The great thing about jojoba oil is because it is a lighter oil, it won't be as dramatic of a shift, but still start with less is more in the beginning when it's with your hair. So you're going to take 1 or 2 drops maximum and work from the very ends of your hair up. Don't go into your roots, just go at the highest where your ears are. And this will help smooth out any frizz, tame any split ends, and kind of hide those split ends until you can get them trimmed. So now that's 6 products in one. And then the final thing I want to share with you, there's so many ways you can use jojoba oil, but you can also use jojoba oil with a matte foundation or a drier moisturizer. So let's say you have a matte foundation and it's just a little too drying on your skin, or you want something a little bit more dewy, a little bit more radiant. Instead of going out and buying an entire new bottle of foundation, you can pump a couple drops of the jojoba oil in the palm of your hands, do your normal amount of your foundation, mix it up with a sponge or a brush or your fingers, and then apply it on your skin. And this is going to bring a little bit more life into that foundation, a little more luminosity into that foundation. And if you're suffering from dry patches, this will hopefully help make those matte foundations a little more forgiving on those dry areas. So that is now 7 different ways you can use jojoba oil. Of course, there are so many more tips and so many more ways you can use jojoba oil. The sky's the limit. If you want to learn more, just let me know. I'll do another video. Or if there's another ingredient you want to learn more about, let me know. Maybe this should be a new series here in 2020. Should I pick an ingredient and share with you what it means, what it is, and whether or not it's good for you or bad for you? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos at the end screen. I have a ton of beauty content, and in 2020 my upload schedule is every Monday for beauty wellness, and then Fridays for facial Fridays. That's either going to be a professional facial treatment with relaxing music and my voiceover explaining what's happening, or ASMR facial treatments that I do on my friends, or ASMR skincare types of videos. And there's always ASMR in the title if it's a whisper and soft-spoken with no music. So always check those out on Fridays. And then of course, Saturdays are going to be like lifestyle videos, weekly vlogs, get to know me types of videos. If you like fitness and health, Chris and I have a fitness and health channel called LeadFit over on LeadFit. Everything, including jojoba oil, will be linked in the description box. Until my next video, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys back here in my next video. Bye!